Alright, and that is all she wrote, or that is all that Peter Moore talked about. We have just wrapped up with the EA briefing. I'm joined here by Christian to discuss what we saw. 10 titles, nothing really hugely surprising, pretty much a rehash of E3 bar little few bits and bobs, right?
Yeah, nothing really new. I mean, on the other hand, seeing Titanfall live and the gameplay running, man, really this game does look freaking awesome. I have to admit, I clapped.
No, you did.
I hardly clapped.
Whole show is like that, and I said, you were on to that.
Yeah.
But we had, let's have a rundown of what they showed. I mean, Need for Speed Rivals, we had FIFA 14, obviously. We had UFC, we had Plants vs Zombies 2, which they announced, how many million downloads?
That was 16 million downloads since the game came out last week,
yeah.
And that's also quite a lot. Even though, I mean, the game is free, you get it for free, you can spend money in there, but you don't necessarily have to, so I
think people have signed up for that, yeah.
Fair move from EA.
And
once and finally.
Not just Plants vs Zombies 2, but Plants vs Zombies...
Garden Warfare.
Garden Warfare. Yeah. I keep saying Modern Warfare, yes. It is the pun. Which they showed a new boss mode and the chance to actually play as zombies as well, with a couple of different class types. Just brief sort of gameplay clips, as with most of the games here. I mean, they show like a live demo, supposed live demo of CNC, which I thought was quite good, given that CNC and like Peggle 2, which they showed as well, trying to translate that into a conference hall like as a briefing, it's a bit hard to energize people, but I think they did a decent job of that.
CNC is big in Germany, it's a big issue, so it was good that they were showing the live gameplay. But yet again, nothing really beefy and new, you know, not even with Battlefield. I mean, the beefy news, if you want, is that there is a demo like beginning of October. They didn't even ship a date, but just said beginning of October. Still, we're all gonna be able to play the marvelous Shanghai level where like the big building is collapsing. So that's gonna be awesome.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, it was all like little DLC bits. It was like Need for Speed getting Ferrari and everything. Like
oh yeah, that's coming back.
Yeah, so it's just little snippets. I guess they didn't really have anything extra beyond E3, and I can see it incredibly hard to come up with new content. Personally, I think
there is one thing which they were showing. They were showing it earlier with the Xbox event. Is the Ultimate Team Legends mode for FIFA, which is nice because you get to play all the old dudes from back in the days. You like the English gonna play Gary Lineker, the Germans gonna play Lothar Matthäus and Stefan Effenberg, and there is Goed Gullit from the Netherlands, and like just a couple of players you can add in your Ultimate Team, which is nice.
Pretty much your year's sewn up right there and then with that, right?
Yeah, FIFA is a big thing in Germany.
Well, damn right. Well, I mean, but the headlines really was, I mean, for me personally, it was Titanfall, it was Battlefield 4. I don't want to be that guy that goes, yeah, it's all about the shooters, but they did.
But it is this time.
And with Titanfall showing some gameplay there, Sega, like you said, you clapped, and I think it's really sort of gaining. Respawn are doing a really good job sort of building this up. I like the idea it works. We're going to have that many first-person shooters to decide upon over the next gen. Battlefield and Titanfall feel like two very different ends of the spectrum.
And I mean, like the way that the gameplay turns out with all like the players traversing from building to building, jumping midair, inside the big max, outside of the max, all just fluent. It just looks awesome, really.
And then with Battlefield 4, whilst we're seeing, like you said, about the skyscraper, that set piece, we also saw in the briefing here, Battleship. Just massive tidal wave bringing a battleship in. Just if things couldn't get more crazy, they've decided to go, we'll put that in. And I like the idea of those levels sort of expanding and you can basically change things on the fly. Like,
They did mention that we could use the environment, we can use waves to our advantage. Like sending this battleship on the coast and then using the turret on top of it to like shoot the other players.
And even smaller stuff like...
Levolution, they call it.
Levolution, there you go. I couldn't think what that key word was, but like climbing over cars, setting off car alarms, shooting out the power, so basically then using night vision in interiors. I think it's a lot of really, really nice ideas that will actually play and evolve the sort of game for Battlefield. But I think that's really about us. Like I said, good stuff, nothing surprising, solid showing from EA as expected. let's look forward to what they've got coming out for launch with the next gen consoles. But that is us. We're going to head along to Sony's briefing, see what they've got.